Have you ever woken up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. for no apparent reason? Maybe your eyes just snapped open, and no matter how much you tried, you couldn't go back to sleep. What if I told you this wasn't random? In Buddhist wisdom, this is known as the sacred hour, a time when the universe whispers secrets, when spiritual energy is at its peak, and when those who are meant to awaken do. This isn't just about a biological sleep cycle. In Buddhist philosophy, the hours between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. are when the veil between the physical and spiritual worlds is thinnest. Monks, sages, and ancient masters have long practiced waking up at this time to meditate, pray, and align themselves with the universe. If you find yourself waking up during these hours, it might be a spiritual calling, a sign that you're being nudged toward a higher path. But here's the problem. Most people ignore it. They roll over, check their phone, or force themselves back to sleep, missing out on one of the most powerful opportunities of their lives. So, what should you do instead? In this video, I'll share 4 powerful things you can do if you wake up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. that can completely shift your life. From unlocking hidden wisdom to attracting positive energy, these steps are backed by Buddhist teachings and ancient spiritual practices. If you start doing them, don't be surprised if you begin noticing big changes in your life. Faster manifestation, deeper intuition, and even stronger connections with the universe. Are you ready to unlock the power of the sacred hour? Let's get started. 1. Sit in silence and connect with your breath. The very first thing you should do when you wake up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. is resist the urge to check your phone. That's right. No scrolling, no distractions. Instead, just sit in silence. Why? Because this is the moment when your mind is at its purest state, free from the noise of the day. In Buddhism, this is the perfect time to connect with your true self. Take a deep breath in and let it out slowly. Pay attention to the air moving in and out of your body. This simple act of mindful breathing can completely shift your energy. Monks believe that in this moment, you are tapping into the natural rhythm of the universe. Your breath is your connection to life itself. By simply observing it, you quiet your mind, lower your stress levels, and enter a deep meditative state without even trying. But here's where it gets even more interesting. When you sit in silence at this sacred hour, you open yourself to divine messages. Ever notice how creative ideas, solutions to problems, or even deep insights seem to appear out of nowhere at night? That's because in Buddhist teachings, this is when your higher consciousness is most active. In ancient monasteries, monks often wake up at this time just to meditate because they believe that the energy is so still, so clear, that 1 minute of meditation now is worth an hour of meditation during the day. And guess what? Science backs this up. Studies show that meditating in the early hours enhances brain function, reduces anxiety, and even helps rewire negative thought patterns. So, the next time you wake up at 3 a.m., don't just roll over and force yourself back to sleep. Sit in silence, connect with your breath, and let the universe whisper to you. You might just receive the answer you've been looking for. 2. Express gratitude and speak positive affirmations. Now that your mind is clear, it's time to do something powerful. Express gratitude. But not just any gratitude. Speak it out loud. In Buddhism, gratitude is considered one of the highest vibrational energies. It's what connects you to abundance, happiness, and inner peace. When you wake up at this time, your subconscious mind is in a highly receptive state, meaning whatever you tell yourself now will sink deep into your reality. This is why Buddhist monks start their mornings by thanking the universe before they do anything else. Try this. Place your hands together, take a deep breath, and whisper, "I am grateful for this life. I am grateful for this moment. I am grateful for everything that is unfolding perfectly for me." This simple practice might seem small, but it rewires your mind. When you train yourself to wake up with gratitude, you stop focusing on what's missing and you start attracting more of what you appreciate. But let's take it a step further. Affirmations. After gratitude, speak powerful, positive affirmations out loud. Say things like, "I am powerful. My energy attracts abundance. When you do this between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., you are programming your subconscious mind when it's most open, like planting seeds in the most fertile soil. Buddhist monks believe that by speaking positively in the sacred hour, you shift your karma, align with the frequency of success, and create a life of peace and prosperity. 3. Drink warm water and set an intention. At first, drinking warm water might not seem like a big deal, but in Buddhist wisdom, this simple act is a sacred ritual, one that purifies your body, aligns your energy, and sets the stage for everything that follows. Imagine this. You've just woken up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. The world is quiet. Your mind is clear. You've spent a few moments in silence, connected with your breath, and expressed gratitude. Now, it's time to nourish yourself from the inside out. Buddhist monks start their mornings by drinking warm water. Not cold, not hot, just warm. Why? Because warm water gently wakes up your system, detoxifies your body, and opens your energy channels. It's like an internal reset, flushing out everything your body has processed overnight. But here's where the magic happens. You don't just drink it mindlessly. You set an intention while you do. Before taking your first sip, pause for a moment. Hold the glass in your hands and close your eyes. Think about one thing you want to bring into your life. Maybe it's peace, health, clarity, or even success. It doesn't have to be something big, just something meaningful to you. As you take slow sips, visualize that intention flowing through your body, cleansing your energy and preparing you for the day ahead. This practice is rooted in Buddhist philosophy, where water symbolizes purity, wisdom, and transformation. Just as water nourishes plants and shapes mountains over time, it has the power to shape your reality, if you use it intentionally. But let's take it a step further. In Ayurveda, a sister practice to Buddhist teachings, warm water is considered one of the most powerful healing elements. It helps flush out toxins. During sleep, your body goes through a detoxification process. Drinking warm water first thing in the morning helps remove waste and cleanse your internal system, boost digestion. Unlike cold water, which can shock your system, warm water gently stimulates digestion, making it easier for your body to process food and absorb nutrients. Improve circulation. In Buddhist teachings, energy should flow like water. If it gets blocked, problems arise. Physically, mentally, and spiritually. Warm water helps open energy channels, ensuring everything moves smoothly. Enhance mindfulness. Drinking warm water with intention forces you to slow down, be present, and connect with your body. It becomes more than just hydration. It becomes a form of meditation. Now, here's something most people overlook. The vessel matters. Monks often drink from ceramic or copper cups because these materials are believed to enhance the energy of the water. If you want to take this practice even deeper, try using a special cup just for your morning ritual, one that feels sacred to you. Step outside and absorb the early morning energy. The final and perhaps most powerful thing you can do if you wake up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. is step outside. It sounds almost too simple, right? But in Buddhist wisdom, the energy of the early morning is unlike any other time of day. It is pure, untouched, and charged with spiritual power. Monks believe that during these sacred hours, the universe is at its quietest, making it the best time to align your energy with the natural world. Picture this. You step outside, and everything is still. There are no distractions, no traffic, no chatter, no notifications pulling your attention. The air is cool, crisp, and fresh, carrying the essence of a new beginning. In Buddhist teachings, the morning air is filled with life force energy, known as prana or chi. When you breathe it in deeply, you're not just filling your lungs, you're absorbing pure energy from the universe. This is why monks wake up before sunrise, practicing breathwork and meditation in the open air, to recharge their spirits and connect with nature in its most undisturbed form. If the sky is clear, take a moment to look at the stars. In many Buddhist traditions, the stars are considered messengers of wisdom, guiding those who are ready to receive. There's an ancient belief that the morning wind carries the whispers of the universe, that if you stand still and simply listen, you might hear the answers to questions you didn't even know you had. The quiet of the world allows you to hear what your own heart has been trying to tell you all along. But the benefits go beyond the spiritual. Science confirms what Buddhist monks have known for centuries. Exposing yourself to the early morning air resets your body clock. Your circadian rhythm, which controls your sleep-wake cycle, is heavily influenced by light and fresh air. When you step outside at dawn, even if only for a few minutes, you signal to your body that it's time to be awake and energized. This means you'll have more natural energy throughout the day, without relying on caffeine or artificial stimulants. And then there's the grounding effect. When you stand barefoot on the earth, you absorb negative ions that help neutralize stress, balance your emotions, and even reduce inflammation in your body. Monks often walk barefoot during these early hours, believing it deepens their connection to the earth and enhances spiritual awareness. So, what should you do when you step outside? You don't have to do anything. Just stand there, breathe, and absorb. If you want, you can whisper a small prayer, express gratitude, or simply listen to the silence. If you make this a habit, you'll start noticing something incredible. Your intuition will sharpen, your mind will feel clearer, and you'll carry a sense of peace and presence with you throughout the day. Most people sleep through this sacred time, unaware of the power it holds. But you're different. You woke up for a reason. So the next time it happens, don't go back to sleep. Step outside and let the universe speak to you. In conclusion, waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. isn't a random occurrence. It's a call to tap into a well of ancient wisdom and personal power. By embracing these 4 transformative practices, finding stillness through silent meditation, uplifting your spirit with gratitude and positive affirmations, purifying your body with warm water and intention, and reconnecting with nature by stepping outside, you set the stage for a day filled with clarity, energy, and inner peace. This isn't just a routine. It's a ritual that can turn the quiet moments of the early morning into a launch pad for profound personal growth and spiritual awakening. Imagine starting your day with a clear mind, a nourished body, and a heart full of gratitude. A day where every challenge feels like an opportunity, and every moment is charged with potential. This is your chance to experience a ripple effect of positive energy that can transform not just your mornings, but your entire life. If you're ready to harness this ancient wisdom and see the benefits for yourself, don't just keep it to yourself. Share your experiences in the comments below, like this video, and subscribe to the channel for more insights that blend timeless Buddhist wisdom with practical, everyday tips. Your journey to a more mindful, energized, and fulfilling life starts now. So hit that like button, share this video with someone who needs a spark of inspiration, and join our community for more content that empowers you to live your best life.